Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial, I guess. Last time I did this was for the Slave 1, of course. I did two of them. They're both pretty popular videos. If you want to see how to, like, modify the 20th anniversary Slave 1, in particular, you can see those. Just go see the newer one first, it's more professional. But I wanted to showcase some of the things that I have done to the Razor Crest here, or the official set. It does look a little different. That's because I've modified it here. I've actually done some like mods to it. I'm just gonna go through those, and if you want to follow along, great. If you don't have the set, it's fine. You can just, enjoy the video. But yeah, most of the parts in this are from the actual. No, I lied. Sorry. Most of the parts are not from the actual set, but some of them are. Um, so yeah, let's see. I think I'll start with the front. I did add, I did do something here. Let me take the escape pod out. Something I've done with the escape pod. Let me show you that really quick. You'll notice that the window here is closed up. Well, to do that, it's pretty simple. At least it's supposed to be. Okay, there we go. So I just use a bunch of like clear parts and this piece here, this circle piece. And one thing I wanted to relate to the front of the ship is that, you see these pieces here, these actually go on the front here. So they're right here with these lights. In the show, the Razor Crest has red lights right here. So that wasn't on the set. So I just like switched them from this. So the red pieces were here, and so I just switched them. So that was cool. It makes it a little bit more accurate. And plus I wanted this window to be closed, so this looks more I guess accurate. So yeah, that's all I did for that. So nothing too crazy, but yeah, I wanted to do something with this escape pod at least. Why don't we take that further? So I did change a little bit of the inside of the escape pod area. I actually made it much more like complete looking. So I put a bunch of like cheese slopes here. I put like that dark tan piece. I just made it less like colorful. You can see there is still red and stuff in there, but it's not as noticeable as before. You can see the inside of there, which is cool. So, well, if you don't have the escape pod and it doesn't look as, like, colorful, which is cool. So we'll put that back. Let's see. The biggest changes I made, or I guess my favorite changes are here and here. So on the actual Razor Crest, unfortunately, this area is all studs. Like, it's all, hold on, let me zoom in a little bit. So here, right here, these two pieces don't exist on the set. So they're just open. So that means that all this part is dark gray with studs. And that doesn't look very good, especially when the rest of this is armored, like it's smooth. Which all I did was just put a 2x4 and a 1x4 right here. So two flat ones, and it did the same on the other side. So it just makes it more like armored. It makes it more consistent, like how it's supposed to be in the show, which is great. I don't know why Lego didn't put these here. I mean, it's not even that big of a deal. Just put two of them there. I don't know, but I did that, and it makes it better in my opinion. But the best one, I think my favorite part of all this mod, or all these mods, is this. You'll notice there is no holes anymore for the Technic. Well, that's achieved by this piece. This piece here. It's like a track kind of piece. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's like very useful. And you'll notice that there's Technic holes in there. Well, when I plop this up, now the Technic holes disappear. So that is great. You still can't even see. You can barely see a little bit of a hole right there. But the rest of the holes are gone, which is what I wanted in the first place. So that is a great mod that I made. I don't know. I just thought I'd use those parts because they're not being used. So that's great. Let's see. Let's go in the interior. Or the cockpit. The only thing I really changed with the front piece is I just took that tile off the front. So off here, I think it looks a little bit better. But the true changes come in the interior. So at least I changed the color of the seats because those were weird. They're all red for some reason. I don't know why those were red. They were bright red too. I don't know what was going on there. In the show, they were definitely not bright red, but okay. Right here though, if you can see it, this is a little seat for Grogu, or Baby Yoda. So you can stick him on here, and yeah, it's a little seat for him because obviously in the set they don't give that to you, so it's a little lame. You can see how that's built there. It's pretty simple if it'll focus. If it wants to focus, there we go. So that's the pretty simple. I did change a little bit of the back section here. You can kind of see it there. I put a spear, and I also put some like a 1x4 there. So that's, not that big of a deal, but I just wanted to show that anyway. Well, okay, let's go to one of my favorite sections of the ship, which is the sleeping quarters. Let's pull this down. And this is probably this is where the most of the changes are. So I put the little shifter knob there. It's basically just a Lego Friends microphone, but I put that in there. And I tiled everything off, so everything is now smooth, where the set is not so much, like this area. So it's just more consistent looking. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Just take some tiles and plates and stuff. It's pretty straightforward. So that's what I did with that. And of course, there's that piece as well. So when I close it up, there's no holes again. I did put some pieces on the back here. Nothing too special, just some some plates and stuff. I did put some parts on the back here. Pretty simple. I did kind of finish the armoring on the back of this back panel. So you can see these pieces here, these parts here, this one. So they're all newer parts to put on the back, which is cool. Most of the changes actually came on the back as well. So if I fold down these two parts, now you'll notice there's a lot more detail on the back. So like up here especially. So I got a lot of light gray pieces. And let's see. And here, if I can zoom in here a little bit, you can see those parts, those slanted pieces. I just put those there just because. Let's see. And this is going to be this is kind of a sin in Lego. You never put knockoff pieces with Lego sets, but I didn't really have a choice here. Well, I just really like these pieces. These are Mega Bloks pieces. And I am actually starting to like Mega Bloks, I'm not gonna lie. They're not terrible. They're not as horrible as Lepin. Lepin is like the evil anti-Lego. But I really like Mega Bloks. And these pieces are really cool because you can take one of these and stick it on a plate. And so if you want to have a minifigure, hold on, let me get Mr. Generic. So what I mean by this is, if you want to have a minifigure walking down the ramp, you just do that, and then the minifigure can walk down. But Lego doesn't make pieces like that, so it's kind of hard to in Lego sets, it's hard to have a figure walking down a ramp because there's no piece like that, which is kind of lame. But Mega Bloks came through at least. They got something cool, so I used that. I have 4 of those. 2 of them are on the ramps. Well, each of the ramps. So if I pull the ramp down, that's one of them. So again, if you want to make a figure walk down somewhere, that's the biggest pro with these pieces, is because they actually let you walk a figure down there, which is cool. Again, they're not Lego, they're Mega Bloks, but still, if you can somehow find some of those, I would recommend using at least 1 or 2, especially on the Razor Crest, which is like a transporter. So you want, figures walking down because it's meant to be like a big transport ship. That's what the Razor Crest is. It's just a transport, which is great. I think those are all wait, no, they're not. Hold on. There's, on the engines, I didn't change that much. In fact, I didn't only change one thing right here. So I just pushed this part out. So the slanted piece, 1x4, I pushed that out with a 2x6. And that's where that is. So, not much, but, it's good. It makes it more complete. I'm especially proud of this whole armored, this thing. You need to do this. Like, it makes it more, like, it just makes it more, complete looking on the outside, which is what the set, unfortunately, doesn't do, because it leaves these open. But I think the best mod I made is definitely this, with this track piece, and, like, you can't see the holes, like, at all. Like, it's just completely covered, which is great. I don't know why they left the holes open like that. But, I don't know. But they did. Oh, I forgot one very important mod. Hold on. I can't believe I forgot this. I don't know if you can see it inside there. It's the ladder from the inside of the ship. It's from season 1. Well, it's in the whole of both seasons, but it's in the entire ship. So this ladder leads up from the cockpit down here, and that is one of the most simplest mods. You just take a little ladder piece and just stick it right there, and there you go. And unfortunately, there was no ladder in the show, or in the set. There was no ladder in the set, so that's kind of dumb. But I don't know. Maybe they didn't have any space for that. But yeah, that is the last mod, I'm pretty sure, other than this, which is just like a little boat tile. I just put a couple of those on each side. Nothing too special, but I wanted to spice it up, and there's the engine. I just wanted to spruce it up a little bit. But those are all the mods. I'm especially proud of this. These pieces used to make minifigures walk. I'm proud of this, and I'm proud of this. So those are the 3 most important mods. Also, you probably should do the ladder mod, just because it makes it look more accurate to the show. So I think that's everything. Also, I forgot to talk about the lights at the front. Those are like little round 1x1s, and they're red. And again, if you want to get those, they're just used for some reason on the escape pod, and they're used right here. So that's where I got those. I don't know why they put red, like bright red. Again, they put bright red on the chairs, and that's just really strange to me, because in the show they weren't like that. They weren't bright red, but yeah, I don't know why they did that, but yeah, those are all the changes. Not many changes like the slave one. Like, not really that many, because I don't know, the slave one is a little different. It's a really different ship. So yeah, the other tutorial is a lot more in depth, I guess. Which I just wanted to show you. It's really easy to see everything. You just can like to pause and rewind and stuff. But yeah, I love this set. Again, I'm probably gonna switch it back to the original form just because I just wanted to make this video with the mods. So I'm probably just gonna leave it as is, but I'm probably gonna leave a couple of the mods just so it doesn't look so unfinished, especially on the outside here. I feel like they could have done a little bit more detail, like on the outside, because the panels are supposed to like come down, but still they could have made like a little bit more detail. But that's fine. Also, one more thing. I tried and tried to cover up these Technic holes. I tried so hard. Like, I took a bunch of parts. I tried to cover these blue holes in this black Technic rod. I tried to cover it, but it did not work. Like, I don't know. There's just no way to do that, unless you like take it apart, which I don't want to do. Also, oh wait, hold on. Oh, there's like these little pieces on the bottom. Nothing too special, but I just wanted to show that. Sorry, that was the last one. Okay, there we go. That was the last one. Sorry this one wasn't as in-depth, but I just wanted to show as much of the mods as I could. I think I showed everything, I'm pretty sure. I didn't change the landing gear. Didn't need to be changed, in my opinion. But yeah, that's all the mods I made for the Razor Crest. Again, not as much as the Slave one, but Sleeve one is a special case. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to it's technically not a tutorial, but you can go through and make the mods yourself. It shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, I hope you like this video. More videos on this set pretty soon are coming, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. I do have a review as well if you want to see that. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. And have a great day.